MBA fans and friends. My name is Nicole Wilson, and I serve as the Vice President of Economic Development for the Midland Business Alliance. It's my pleasure to welcome you all to the Investor Spotlight with my friend Cal Ieuter from Ieuter Insurance.
It's great to be here.
Yeah, thanks for joining me. So my favorite question to start with is, why are you in Midland? There are so many places around the state and country that you could be. Why Midland?
Okay, I worked in Chicago in the insurance business, and in 1977, we were looking to get out of it because we had a young family, and we came to Midland, and they gave me a tour of Midland, and it was just fantastic, and I still remember to this day. I asked them, "Where's the bad area in Midland?" And they said there is none. And I look back on it, and I think of, I came from the Chicago suburbs, and Midland is a suburb without a city. We have all the amenities, and this is where I wanted to raise my family, and that's why I came to Midland.
And so you're still here.
I love it here.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, certainly have made a legacy choice.
Yeah.
And speaking of your family, many of them are involved in the business.
Right.
Tell me a little bit.
Yes, they are. Kurt and Carl have now taken over the business, and I'm the chairman of the board, but they run the day-to-day operation. And now we have Kurt's son in there, Alex Ieuter, who is working hard, and along with our other 50 employees that we have, we've really grown. We are on Larkin Street, where we originally started, 233 East Larkin, and we had 10 employees, and when we started to build our new building in 2010, we had 20. So we're running out of space over there, so we're trying to decide what to do next. Yes.
Well, we're very excited to help with that. So more to come, I'm quite sure.
Yes.
So tell me about your growth kind of in Midland. So you started, several years ago. You've grown, and so part of that is growing as a leader. And kind of tell me about that path. And Midland is so well known for its mentors and folks who kind of help you along the way. So I'd love to hear about that journey.
Yeah, we decided to when without moving people in and out, we'd follow those people. So we write in 48 states. We write a lot of business outside of the state of Michigan, and a couple million at least. And with the younger agent, they are more connected with the internet, so they don't care where you are. And these young kids have connections through the internet. Somebody went to college with them. Now they're in Arizona, so we write their new business in Arizona.
Okay.
Things like that.
Sure.
So that's how we've grown a lot. We're very community minded. We're in every organization we can be. We love the nonprofits. We write a lot of nonprofits. We support the nonprofit community because it's the right thing to do. United Way just had their campaign, and I would think would be one of their top smaller firms that we support, and I think that's the way we give back. Our people all buy into that philosophy.
Sure. So having been in Midland some time and certainly been involved in several organizations, is there one organization or a cause that really Ieuter is wholeheartedly behind, or that you find that you support or align with based on your mission, vision, and values?
We support a ton of organizations, and we do have a philosophy that if we insure you, we will probably support you.
Sure.
If we don't insure you, we probably will not support you.
Sure.
We like the giving back that way, and that's one of our hard philosophies, and we have the loan. We have a suite at the loans, and what we do with that is for all the nonprofits that have fundraisers, we give out a gift basket where we give them 2 to 4 tickets to the loan suite, so they raffle it off to get money, and so then the people call and get a game that they get to go to, and
That's great.
yeah.
That's great. So we learned a lot in this series about who leaders are looking up to, and so in a book or a podcast or a leader whose TED Talk you listen to or something like that, is there a leader that has really inspired you in your journey?
Leader that has inspired me. My father was in the insurance business. My brother was in the insurance business. So they both helped me a lot in having the proper work ethic. And then when I came here, Bob Ferries and Martin Maxwell started the agency. We bought them. Probably nobody knows them anymore because they've been gone for a number of years, just the older people. But those were the people that helped me out.
I love that. Was there a time that you found yourself in an interesting, challenging spot that you had to kind of grow through or diversify your skill set or learn something different?
Well, when you have that many employees, every day is a challenge. There's always something that comes up, especially with employees, and different things happen, and it's difficult in today's age to keep the right people for the right job.
Sure.
And once you get them in there, then you let them run with it. And we basically, if you're employed at our office, you work on your own, and you have your own area, you have your own clients, and we really push the personal service, and not many people have that anymore. If you call in before 3, you are supposed to, and we don't answer you right on the spot. You have to get back to that person before the end of the day.
Sure.
That's one of our rules, and
Sure.
so we're a lot of the agencies today. When I started out, there were a ton of small agencies in Midland. Okay, that day is gone. The big guys, and you'll see these names like Acrisure have bought out. Now they've got stadiums but they're buying all the small agencies up, and so I think you're losing a lot of personal service.
Sure.
You can't come into some people's office; they all do it remotely and things like that, and I think that hurts the little guy that wants to sit down and talk to you.
Sure.
Because and that we still offer that. Our employees will meet with you anytime you want.
Sure. It certainly changes the dynamic of the relationship and
Yeah.
understanding what the needs of your customers are, for sure. So certainly appreciate that. So you've been in Midland quite a while. So do you have a favorite spot that you like to visit, or a favorite restaurant or third place, as they call them?
I personally like to go to all the restaurants that we insure, and so yeah, everything is first class in Midland. I like to find the little spots too, and I like Pizza Sam's. We get pizza there very often, and I'm trying to think of we like the country club. The food is excellent. They have a chef there. It's fantastic, and
Wonderful. Yeah. favorite place to spend
Oh.
time when you're not in the office? Other than the MBA, of course.
Well, I have 8 grandchildren. 7 of them are in Midland. So what's happened is our time, you know, when you think you're going to get older and you can have some time to yourself, because now I can play golf or whatever. Now I got 7 grandchildren in Midland. So like tonight I'm going to 2 volleyball games. One's on the JVs, one's on the varsities. So that means I sit 4 hours watching volleyball tonight. So,
It's a good problem to have,
yeah.
right?
And you know, there was Little League and all the football. And my youngest son's a football coach. He's the head coach at Olivet. And so we go to a lot of his games. And his wife is a associate head coach of Michigan State basketball, women's basketball. And so we go to a lot of her games, and we keep busy through our immediate family.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, the last question that I'll ask you is more that I've heard you have an interesting hobby, that you scuba dive.
I do scuba dive. I love to scuba dive.
Yeah.
And it's very relaxing. It's just makes you open up into the, you know, the beautiful ocean and what's down there. I've only done it in the warm weather. I'm not a Lake Michigan or Lake Huron diver.
Sure.
I don't want to put all that wetsuit gear on, but I love to dive. I still dive, and I dive as much as I can. So,
Wonderful.
yeah.
Well, that's a cool fun fact. And then lastly, what's next for Ieuter? I mean, continue to grow, right?
we're going to continue to grow. We keep bigger, and we are not going to, as long as I'm alive, going to sell out to one of the big companies. We want to be a small local, and you know, we're one of auto owners. We are one of their largest agencies in the country. We're their top life producer in the country. Auto Owners is one of our lead companies, and they're a very good company, and we like to partner with them.
Wonderful. Well, we're certainly glad to have you here in our community and supporting economic development. Thank you for that, and certainly supporting all of our agencies across Midland County. So
right.
thanks so much for your time this morning.
All right, thank you.